Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best gaming laptops. Starting at number 5. Asus ROG Zephyrus G15. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G15 long reigned over the slimline gaming laptop world. It was one of the first easily portable machines, built with a form factor that respected your backpack and your desktop. 2022 heralds in a new AMD future for this fan favorite. And despite some thermal concerns and ray tracing throttling, the G15 is all the more impressive for it. That's a serious amount of power to pack into this super small form factor after all. And we managed to squeeze some impressive numbers out of this compact design as well. While it does feel built for 1080p, frame rates do cliff dive at the native QHD Plus resolution. We were getting some excellent scores in Firestrike and in-game benchmarking, considering the stress this machine is under. You'll also find an improved LED display running along the back, with sharper customizable animations for an extra personal edge. We did notice those temperatures creeping under intense workloads, though, so this will be one to keep on a desk rather than a lap. That said, not many 14-inch rigs can keep up with these specs. And even fewer can do so with the extra screen space afforded to you here. The G15 is the best 14-inch gaming laptop we've had our hands on so far. Coming at number 4. Asus TUF-F15. If you're looking to grab an RTX 30 series card but don't want to break too far past $1,000/£1,000, the Asus TUF-F15 is going to be your best bet. In our testing, we found this budget-friendly machine to charge through even some of the more demanding titles as if it sat in a much higher price bracket. Despite the weaker 4-core i7-11370H processor at the helm. Plus, you're still getting the super slimline form factor that has proven so popular over the last couple of years. The key here is that you can outfit it with the full 11th generation i7/1TB/32GB RAM suite of turbo power, or you can pick up a more conservative spec for a little less cash. We also tested an RTX 3060 unit and found similar performance levels, when dropping a few sliders down a fraction as well, which means you're sorted at all ends of the budget here. As of CES 2022, there is a new Asus TUF-F15 on the way, featuring a larger touchpad, 12th generation Alder Lake processor, and a new cooling system. However, pricing and release date information is still unknown. At number 3. Alienware M15 R7. The Alienware M15 R7 is here to bring the now mid-range line of luxury laptops into 2022's standards. With Intel's new 12th generation processors and Nvidia's TGPUs at the helm, there's some serious power up for grabs here. While prices are looking a little higher than those of the predecessor, especially now that discounts abound on the outdated model, you're getting enough new tech under the hood to warrant the splurge. We were blown away by the performance of this machine. Our test unit featured an i7-12700H processor and an RTX 3070 graphics card, and was easily sailing through our benchmarks and stress tests. It's a stocky design, and a particularly heavy one at that. The charging brick alone nearly runs the full length of the keyboard. So no, this isn't going to be a gaming laptop you'll easily throw into a backpack, and those fans can certainly scream. But if you're looking for an all-rounder that can level with machines far pricier than itself, these are easy sacrifices to make. Alienware is, after all, a luxury brand. With its M series now falling to the middle of its range, thanks to the advent of the X series last year, the Alienware M15 R7 is affordable by the brand's standards. That means you'll find far cheaper machines out there, but without that Alienware pedigree to speak of. Still, with performance to rival some of the best gaming laptops in the business, and only a few sacrifices to get there for a great price, this is an excellent option for most players. You could consider the X15 technically the best Alienware gaming laptop on paper alone. But when it comes down to price and the wider market, this is the winner. Number 2 of my list. Dell G15. The Dell G15 isn't going to light the world of the best gaming laptops on fire, but it is at least a dependable choice of gaming companion. Performance in both gaming and general tasks is good considering the price point. And all the features we've come to expect from gaming laptops are present and accounted for, apart from that bank-busting price tag. You'll often find these models on sale with RTX 3050/RTX 3050 Ti graphics cards for well under $1,000, sometimes as low as $699.99. The appearance of this laptop could be a point of contention, though, as we found the chassis to feel a bit old-fashioned for 2022. 15. 6-inch FHD, 1920 by 1080. 120Hz 250 nits WVA anti-glare LED backlit narrow border display. 10th generation Intel Core i7-10870H, 16 MB cache, up to 5.0 GHz, 8 cores. 16 GB 2933 MHz DDR4, 512 GB M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 with 6 GB GDDR6. Intel Wi-Fi 6AX201, 2x2, Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth 5.1. And number 1. Razer Blade 15, 2022. We got our hands on a beast of a Razer Blade 15, but it showed us just how powerful gaming laptops can be these days. The RTX 3080Ti/i9-12900H configuration I had on my desk was a true monster in its performance. However, this rig's ability to offer such performance while keeping the slimline chassis we've all come to know and love really cemented its top spot among the best gaming laptops on the market. Of course, this is no cheap machine. That does mean this isn't necessarily the best gaming laptop for everyone. Those playing lighter games won't need the horsepower on offer here. And if you're just after a machine you can sign into every now and then, you won't get solid value by going all out. However, if you're interested in a top-of-the-range rig and have the budget to throw at it, our testing speaks for itself. I managed to run Shadow of the Tomb Raider at 74 frames per second in 4K with everything turned up to 11 here. While more demanding titles still struggled in that UHD resolution, though, I was still impressed with the 60+ FPS in 1440p on Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as the 78 frames per second in the same resolution on The Division 2. I only needed to drop some more taxing visual effects to hit higher frame rates in 4K. And everything looked incredible while doing so. You can't beat the Razer Blade 15 for performance, component horsepower, and portability. After all, the only other machines offering RTX 3080 Ti graphics cards at the time of writing still can't compete with that 4K, 144Hz display for the price. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.